Because when you join a boring webinar, if you don't know how to deliver content, if you don't know how to stand in front of a camera, webinars are not gonna work well because people are not gonna be interested enough to stick around. Last but not least, and there's more strategies, but I'm giving you guys my top 5, is webinars. My digital products, and to no small part, my agency is built on my webinars. Webinars are an essential part of any business that has a figure that can deliver these webinars. The key component here is the personality. Because when you join a boring webinar, if you don't know how to deliver content, if you don't know how to stand in front of a camera or deliver a content in front of a microphone, it doesn't even have to be on video, webinars are not gonna work well because people are not gonna be interested enough to stick around, and you're gonna waste your money to bring people in. But in my case, I do have the ability to talk and to inspire and to educate people. So when I bring them in, I can capture that attention and I can deliver value to them. And I put together some slides. And the basic structure of a webinar, there's a lot of training on this. I am by no means the top authority on the webinar structures. I have followed a lot of great people along the way. I've had mentors. I have Jason Flatland, who's been an incredible mentor of mine. He has a book called, so obviously, One to Many. It's such a powerful way still today of capturing attention, giving value to people that at the end give you the right to make an offer and sell them something. All right, just like right now, I'm giving you value, and because of that, I feel that I have the right to say, hey, if you want to help, if you want to have me help you take your business to the next level, just sign up, agmninjalab.com. Give me $97. It's $3 a day, and I'm going to give you guys access to everything that we do here at AGM. So a webinar takes that concept that we're doing here today with this social marketing hour, with this podcast, with this YouTube live, with this Facebook live, and puts it on steroids. And if you have that on a routine and you can run a monthly webinar that has some value, and you can do lead generation towards that webinar and talk about your value and then present testimonials and offers, then that's going to be a very important lead generation source. And you can also use ManyChat, and you can also use ClickFunnels, and we use platforms like Zoom. There's many different ones. Zoom, GoToWebinar. There's Evergreen webinars. There's many different options for webinar delivery that you can actually find. I like to use Zoom over here. I'm already used to it. I don't like to change things along the way that work. So that's what I stick with, and I can use that to bring thousands of people. My highest attendance webinar was 5,000 people in one single webinar, talking about riding the Facebook ads wave. And that helped me have the highest ever revenue of digital product sales in one single week. That was one of the most incredible weeks of all time. We went heavy at promoting this webinar. I got in front of that camera and delivered that webinar with the slides, and we got a lot of attention. I was able to sell a lot of courses of my advanced program, which is a $2,000 program called the Facebook Masters. So that's a webinar process. The simple way of explaining a webinar is you put slides together with 3 to 4 blocks of content, no more, information that has value, and then you mixed it around with some testimonials of what people have gotten from your services along the way. You try to make it all natural, not a pitch fest along the way. And then at the end, you present an offer and opportunity for them to connect with you to the next level. And that's what a webinar is all about. And you promote it, you get people registered via ManyChat or via Zoom or via whatever you want to choose. And then you follow up with them via email and text until the day of the webinar. And then you actually have them watch that webinar, you present the offer, and then you promote that replay for at least another week so people can watch that replay until that replay is actually gone. And now you do it all over again. That's the power of the webinar and the lead generation strategies with webinars.